Hi guys, it's Liliana the Magnificent and welcome back to my main city, Dukes of Honey. Today I'm going to go in depth into all of the updates that happened in Guild Expedition just this past week. So for starters, about the end of April, Forge of Empires put out a new kind of aesthetic update to a lot of the reward buildings in Guild Expedition. And Guild Expedition, they did a couple of different changes now just this past week, and it's actually really exciting. I really find it fun. But for starters, one of the first things that you're going to see is they completely revamped the outskirts of your city. So the antique dealer used to be bigger and it used to be over here. Your tavern used to be over here, which just this big space over here just makes me wonder, what are they going to add? And I am so excited to find out. So there's at least space for like 2 or 3 more things now, so we'll see. But anyway, um, with the other cultural settlements, there used to just be one little baby ship here, and now they added like a whole port, and I just think it looks incredible. And then we've always had the Guild Battlegrounds feature here, but they also added this ship right here, which leads you into Guild Expedition. So now you have 2 avenues to get to Guild Expedition. You can either tap this boat ship right here, or you can go in still with the tab. At least on PC, it's right here. If it's on mobile, it would be down in this area. I'm not sure if they're ever going to get rid of that tab now that this is here. There is no Guild Battleground tab, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I do know that they are making a new message center, and it's in beta right now, and I am like so excited for it. So we'll have to just wait. But anyway, that's a whole nother concept. So let's talk about the updates that Forge of Empires did to Guild Expeditions level 4. They do have, and I am going to pop out of here and then we'll actually go in. They did release, this was back in the end of April. They have this forum and the community managers do put out new information. So I will have this linked in the description if you want to go and look up some more. But if we scroll down, these are just the different updates that they did. So the first thing is all of the updates are only to Guild Expedition level 4. So if we go into Guild Expedition, and I'll show you that, your guild has to be able to unlock to level 4 using guild treasury goods, but that level is normally you see all of the volcanoes and it looks really like, ooh, apocalyptic. That's where that Guild Expedition level 4 is, and that's where you'll find all these upgrade kits. So for starters, the kind of base reward buildings, you have a chance of earning those whenever you finish a main chest after one of the bigger kind of circular areas, and I'll show you that on the map. So you can kind of win these base buildings there. You can also win some of these base buildings if you have a Temple of Relics and it initiates the relic hunt in your city. But specifically, these update kits now are only available in Guild Expedition level 4, and they are only available after those big circle areas. I don't believe anybody has found them in Guild Relics or in the Temple of Relics hunt. And from the information that I've been finding on here, they're not there. So don't go looking for them there. But let's kind of delve into all of the different ones that they did. So the first thing is there is a Face of Ancient. Normally when you put this in your city, it is a 2x2 and it only provides happiness as a base building. However, when you use the upgrade kit, it does double that happiness and it also adds an attack boost for your attacking army, which is fantastic. Attack boosts for your attacking army are awesome. So now this is a building that I'm not just gonna throw down and sell away or put in the antiques dealer. So good job, Forge of Empires. Next is the Gate of the Sun God, or Gate of Sun God. Gate of the Sun God. Oh, sorry. Don't want to make him mad at me. Anyway, this is also a 2x2 building, and it initially also just gave happiness. Now it doubles the happiness and also adds 4% defense boost for your attacking army, which is also very nice. Anything for your attacking army is huge. Next, there is the tribal square, and okay, I gotta think back in my head. I will show you all these in my inventory. This is I want to say it's a 2x3. Ooh, don't kill me if it is. It might be not. I don't know. I think it's a 2x3. I don't have any in my city right now. But essentially, it gives you 5 goods when it is motivated. Now they increased those good outputs from 5 to 10. However, I will show you something. Be cautious of this. I kept tribal squares in my inventory from all my past eras in case, per se, my guild needed certain goods from an era and I wanted to be able to produce them and I didn't feel like putting down a huge production building or find space for them or whatnot. But now, if you do use an upgrade kit on those, it will bump those to your current era. So just be cautious about that. Next is the ritual flame, and that is a 1x2 building. And before, it just provided a defense boost for your defending army. And I can even show you it had an 8%. But now they increased it to a 12. This is one that I would say I'm not as excited for. Just because of the fact that I don't really use my defending army very much unless somebody is attacking my city from my hood. And I would say if you're gonna use space in your city, use it for something that you utilize daily. Most of the time you're not attacked daily, and if you are, just make sure you're collecting your city on time and nothing bad can happen to you. So that's my kind of word there. Also, I will say I'm kind of like meh about the tribal squares just because I don't like that it is going to upgrade all of my tribal squares to my current era. Like, I don't need extra goods in my current era because I utilize my chateau and recurring quests. So that's not something, at least for my gameplay style, that I'm going to utilize. Next is the Sacred Skywatch. This is a 2x3 building, and right now it just gives you 1 forge point per that square footage. Now with the upgrade, it does give you 2. I will say this is a nice feature that it does give you 2. However, the upgrade to the Shrines of Knowledge now, with that upgrade, you can get 2 per that 2x2, which is nicer. So that one I probably won't utilize in my main city. I will in my secondary city because it is smaller and forge points are so crucial when you are a younger era player and you just need forge points any way possible. So that is going to be something that I'm going to utilize there if I get one for sure. By the way, I will say though, I have been struggling as a lower era player in Guild Expedition level 4 in order to actually get and win to those main big circles, and it's partly because I use a lot of my goods for Guild Battlegrounds, and I negotiate in level 4 of Guild Expedition, and I just haven't really been able to do it because my previous era goods are hurting. So, and that's because of Guild Battlegrounds, not because of Guild Expedition. Silly Guild Battlegrounds just wasting away all of my goods. They do get fantastic rewards, so I will say that. Anyway, next, the one that I have heard that everybody is the most excited for is the Terrace Farm update. I'm going to have to go back and look. I know this is a bigger square footage building, so I don't know offhand what it is, and I don't have any in my city. But this does give, oh boy, I'm going to have to remember. Oh, don't hurt me, you guys. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I think it gives you 8 forge points right now, and then maybe it's 6. I don't know. I just know that when you use the upgrade kit, it does upgrade it to 12 forge points. Is it every 8 hours or is it every day? We'll just go look. Ignore me, people in this area. I'm not an expert until we go look in my inventory. But anyway, I will also say, just like the tribal square, be cautious because even if you, like in the past, if I did use a terrace farm, I would put one down from a previous era because it didn't push so much on my population. And if you follow me, you know that population is something that I really struggle with in my town because I can't ever make them enthusiastic. I am an evil ruler. But when you do upgrade that, it will push it to your current era, thus increasing your population. Oh my God. I tell you, you guys. Anyway, still though, I've heard people are super excited about that. And the last upgrade is the Fountain of Youth now has a shrink kit. So before it was a 3x3 and now it becomes a 2x3. So it is the same square footage as a wishing well, and the Fountain of Youth is the exact same as a wishing well. So I will utilize these more in my secondary city as well, because I do try to bring in more diamonds from my secondary city. And really, if you're using a Fountain of Youth, or if you're using a wishing well, it's because you really want to generate the diamond use. So a lot of people will use these more in their secondary cities, or they'll just make cities for diamond farming. So that'll be something that people really enjoy and utilize, I'm sure. But they do say, with these upgrades to level 4, they did adjust the difficulty of that level in order to make it more challenging to win battles or to complete negotiations. So we're going to see how we do, because I'm also going to do some guild expedition with you guys. And let me tell you, I am like a hoarder. Like you all know, I hoard everything in my city. And medals is another thing I hoard. And so many of my guildmates are like, Lil, why don't you just spend your darn medals and be like us and just do 0 to 64 in 15 minutes? Not even 15 minutes. I think the fastest Leander has done is like 9. Probably I'm amping him up. Maybe it's like 5. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably like 9 or 11. After I watch this video, he's going to be like, Lil. Anyway, he uses his medals and you just fly to level 64 in a hot hurry. Well, you guys will see how often I do that in this video, and then I'm sure everybody's gonna be like, girl. Anyway, let's look at our inventory, because I'm a chatterbox today. First thing, let's look at the gate. So this is that gate of the sun god. Like I said, right now it just gives happiness. Now it's going to bump to happiness and attack, which is, no. That's the defending one. It's the defending one. Remember that, because I screwed up the name of the sun god, and he's going to rain on me instead of provide sunlight. You are a dork. Okay. The face of the ancient is the one that gives you the attack. Oh, hey, ancient attack. AA. Okay. Now you will never forget that the ancients give the attack, because they both have the first letter of the alphabet. Oh, lordy. Anyway, right now, just gives happiness. If you get the upgrade, it will give you the attack bonus. Here is where I know I've got a whole bunch of tribal squares, and everybody's going to say, well, what you doing? I know I'm a hoarder. Oh, I totally lied. Oh, see, it was not a 2x3, it is a 4x3. Oof, sorry guys. But now this does go from 5 to 10, but like I said, be mindful. Like me, I've got high, late, colonial, industrial, progressive, modern, and postmodern. But like, let's say I use an upgrade kit on my high middle age, it'll bump it up to my postmodern era. So, yeah. But then for the square footage, you might as well just put down a building from that era. At least in my thought process anyway. Flame. The flame of death. No, just the ritual flame. These, like I said, are a 2x1, or I guess I said a 1x2. But right now it does give the 8% for the defending. It bumps it up. I don't really utilize these. I sell these in my antique dealer, and I'll probably definitely be selling the upgrade kits for those too. Fountains of Youth. I spelled that wrong. No, I didn't. Oh, good job. Look at you. Like I said, these are 3x3. They now have a shrink kit, so they will get smaller. They give you a random choice reward. Things could be coins, goods, supplies, diamonds, and metals. And forge points. You get 2 forge. No. 2? No. Maybe more than that. I don't know. I can't remember. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Think in my head. What else is there? There's the terrace farm. I have a whole bunch of these too. So these give you, 5. Oh, 5 to 12 is really good. So right now they give you 5 forge points in one day. and that's across every single era. But now it bumps up to 12 forge points in one day, and the square footage of this is a 5x6. So I know people are like super, super, super excited for these, but like I said, be really careful because like me, 500 population versus like another 1,660 is not what you want in your city when you are Lil and have problems with happiness. But look, I will show you guys. Look at my town is actually enthusiastic. I have been working on my atomium right here. It's still pretty tiny, but I did actually upgrade every single one of these tracks to modern era or to postmodern era, and that is what did it. Now, I think it's like, I want to say my city is enthusiastic, like probably 80% of the day. There's a portion of the day where it is not enthusiastic because these have not yet been motivated, polished. But when they are polished, I get some extra happiness coming in, and that is fantastic. So, woohoo! Player versus player. Oh, yeah, the player versus player. There is a new feature with player versus player, too. Boy, Forge of Empires is just whooping it lately, aren't they? Holy buckets. Okay, focus, girl. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Oh, yeah, the Sacred Sky Watches. I don't know if I have any in my inventory right now, you guys. I think I sold them all. I did. That's okay. Like I said, these I know for a fact are 2x3s and give 1 forge point right now. Okay, I think that's everything. Ooh, okay, let's collect our trash really quick before we go in. So like always, what we're going to do in our, thinking out loud here. Okay, I do want to play in full with you guys. But knowing that the guild expedition level 4 is harder, I might have to use one of my extra turn negotiations if I have to go into a negotiation. So you know what? Normally what I would do is I would go in here and I would activate an attacker boost, which if you are Almea, you need to be using your attacker boost, young lady. Okay. Stinker. I would activate an attacker boost in here, but instead what we're going to do, because that lasts a half an hour, and guys, you don't want to sit and listen to me for a half an hour ramble while we just try to complete Guild Expedition 4. We can do that pretty fast. So what we're going to use instead, and these do stack, we're going to use one of my attacker boosts from in here. This does last 8 hours, and with Guild Battleground coming up that I need to finish too, we're just going to use it. Doesn't harm a thing. And then if we need to use an extra turn, we'll come back and do that. Good thought process, girl. Okay, let's click here because it's so exciting. Click. I'm so excited that you can get to go in with a boat. Okay. So like I said, this is Guild Expedition level 4. And you can tell it's level 4. It looks different than the other 3 levels because of the volcanoes of death. But this is where we're just going to see. Normally, in the past, I was able to complete all of Guild Expedition Level 4 just utilizing 3 heavy units, sometimes a little variety, and then 5 of my rogues. So we'll see if we can do it or if it kills them. Ooh, it does kill a little bit more. Ooh, I wonder if it's going to kill my whole thing. Should we take the risk? Let's do it. Let's be risky. Oh, it did. Oh, how evil is that? Oh, they did make it harder. You brats. Okay, wait. Hold on. That could have been an error on my part. Should we try a different strategy? This is my other strategy. You guys, I've been waiting. We're going to have to use way more metals than I thought. Oh, okay, that was better. Okay, never mind. User error, maybe? Oh, goodness, girl, you're a goober. I tell you, sometimes I am just ridiculous. We'll just keep it a variety, just in case. How about we do that, people? I'm too lazy to manual battle. Okay, we might have a little bit of difficulty with that, but we'll see. I won't show you guys how many medals I've used in Guild Expedition level 4 until you see. Because, oh, and I should say, every time you do use medals in Guild Expedition 4 to unlock more encounters, it raises. Just like the cost of, let's say you wanted to buy a forge point in your forge point bar with coins, it does increase every single time that you buy. So you guys will easily be able to see how little. I just am a patient little waiter or a hoarder. I like the idea of me being a patient waiter instead of a hoarder. Oh, okay, so maybe you do get these before. Ooh, I was wrong. See, we learned together. So this one is one of those defense increases for your attacking army. So it looks like it'll be right before then this big circle. I thought maybe it would be after the big circle. Oh, that means I wonder if they're diamonds. I should have checked diamonds versus upgrade. I should have been a little bit more looky at that. Sorry, retrospective thought process in play there, you guys. Okay, let's see here. Auto battle. Auto battle. Move along. Ooh, there's a relic over there. 3 blueprints. Okay. Ooh, we'll even, for funsies, I won't collect any of my relics till the end. How does that sound? That sounds fun. Now, those only open up if you have a Temple of Relics, but it is worth it, people. So if you are a small era player, they ask, like, what building should you focus on? Definitely get a Temple of Relics as fast as you possibly can. Ooh, boy. GE level 4. You're hurting me, baby. Except for I hate negotiating. Well, we're even going to trade you out just because we want to be completely fresh. And then I'm sure Leander just was fine. His attack is just wonderful. And oh! Ouch! Jeez, you guys. That never happens at this stage. Okay. Let's try a different approach. I know I should have been, like, paying attention, but I was just going with what I normally go with. I'm gonna have to be. You guys are really along the ride with me. Figuring this out together. Oh, dang! Poop nuggets! Well, I guess I could manual battle, but it's so time consuming. Oh. Let's see. Oh, hey, you guys. I've been in postmodern era for a whole week. Do you want to see how awesome my goods are doing? Look. Yay! This is what a chateau gives for you people. Chateau all the way. Think we're good in modern era to be able to do some negotiating. Okay. Well, let's open up the negotiations. Stinking negotiations. I'm glad I didn't open. I'm so glad we didn't just attack. So extra turn gives you an extra turn, which is going to be really helpful in Guild Expedition level 4. But let's go in with the boat and we'll. Oh, okay. Let's buy attempts now. You get to see my medals. I've been playing for almost 4 years. I've only ever done buying extra encounters 5 times before this. You're such a hoarder of freaking medals, girl. There's really nothing to even really do with medals other than donate them to your guild at this point where you've unlocked all the expeditions. Now, FoE Helper still does help with Guild Expedition. They did turn off with their updates that it no longer helps with the Guild Battlegrounds feature, so just kind of be conscientious of that. And I kind of have figured out, because I don't really use well, you can't use FoE Helper on your phone. So I've kind of like watched how FoE Helper works and I figured it out on my phone, just the process they use. So I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I trust my own brain right now more than FoE Helper, but now that it's up and it's been so long since I've used it, let's just see if it gives you anything good. So this is where that extra turn comes into play. it gives you a 4th chance, where in Guild Battlegrounds, the extra turn does not work. So you are stuck at the 3 and you're done. So be kind of mindful of that, you guys. Hoofda. Oh, look at that. A whole nother little relic appeared. Oh, it's a good day for relics in the neighborhood. Oh, that was good. 4 attempts. We'll take that. Then I don't have to use so many medals. Let's see if we'll be able to. Would we be able to win against that? I don't even know if I would. I'm just so worried. Look at that attack boost. Wait, is that my... That's my attack boost. No, that's their attack boost, you dork. Ooh, that's a high attack boost. Wow. Sorry. I'm just really thinking out loud here. Let's just stick with this. Because I'm a wuss and I'm scared of it. Oh, they're all different players in Forge of Empires. And that is what I love about this game. I am a wuss. I am not a daredevil. Oh. Alright, let's see here. Oh, it's been so long. It's so nice to not have to think so much when I'm negotiating. Yay! Okay, and I gotta just tell you guys, I have like this thing for this spiral. It just makes me really happy. Like the last era in modern era, my favorite one were the purple tiles because it was purple, and every single time they came up, I was like, "Ooh, it's a purple." And now every single time the red comes up, oh, that one, this one right here. What is it? Oh, it won't show me because this is in the way. What is it called? Oh, move yourself. You are in the way, you big honker. Oh, well, cheap. I don't know what it's called. I've only been in modern for God knows how long. I just know that it's purple and it looks like a dance floor tile. Wouldn't it be fun to dance on it? That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, I don't know. So, I literally got so excited that I skipped purple. Flil renamed all of the goods. What on earth we would have. Ooh, I don't like that they did that. I see I wouldn't have gone that route. Interesting. I don't like what FoE Helper did. What a waste of your life. That was not... Should have just done it my own way. Wrong goods. Well, I could have told you that was the wrong goods. Stinker. Just let me do it myself. If it does it again where it looks like that, we're just going to exit FoE Helper and use our own brain. Okay? That sounds like fun, doesn't it? What does it want me to put down? I haven't put my fun little spiral. I don't know why I like the spiral one yet. I'll come up with a reason why. For now, I just know that I like it. Because it's colorful. Maybe that's why. Because it's colorful. Gosh, you're such a weirdo sometimes, girl. Oh, good. This was a better round. Okay. Fantastic. And we're going to have to buy more attempts, too, because that's just the way she's going to go. Victory towers. Yay. Guys, don't put down victory towers. Just get an arc. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Especially any players in my guild. Or young players. Don't waste your time on victory towers. Use an arc. Get an arc. Find a wonderful guild. Find somebody in your hood. Find a good friend. Have somebody point you to somebody who can get you arc goods. Get an arc. Don't get victory towers. Oh. Look at that. 100%. I love seeing 100%. Except for that needs to just kind of move itself because it's in my way. Yay! Look at that. Okay. Move along. 5 forge points. We love forge points. Oh, we gotta buy more attempts. With my very low attempt rate. You're such a nerd. Wait, I should have been checking to see if I could actually win. I don't know. See, when I play Guild Battlegrounds and I look at these, I'm like, ugh, and then it goes up to 150%. Ooh, I wonder what it like relates to in Guild Battlegrounds. I should have checked that. I'll have to check that. See how they compare to like what attrition rate it would be in Guild Battlegrounds. Like, where does GE stand now? Maybe if somebody knows that. If somebody has already figured that out, mention that in the comments. Then I don't have to find that out. I'll just mention it then. I'll be like, so-and-so told me that. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, look at that. Oh, I love the dance floor tiles. I'm glad I get to still see the dance floor tiles for a while because they really do make me happy. And these remind me of like, I don't even know what these are called, but they remind me of like the swordfish, aka the sword shark, like what sticks off of his nose. Whenever I see that, I'm like, oh, it's a shark. I guess I could buy more medals at one time. I'm sure somebody could be like, Lil, click on more things. Ooh, wait, could I kill these? These ones are my ranged. What kills ranged again? I'm learning. It's been a hot minute since I've been in postmodern era. I wonder if I could kill them. It is 150. What do these kill though? These kill. These ones do. So these actually aren't good against heavy. So we can see if we would do it. I don't know. Sometimes you can get lucky. Oh, it wasn't lucky. Okay, just go back in your corner. You're wrong. Waste of metals. How dare you? Look at you. You're making your metal count go higher. I'm doing this just for you people. Just so you know. The minute that I'm done with this video, I will hoard my medals again and not do extra encounters. Oh, God. You're such a dork. Okay, so yeah, they did make level 4 harder. I can see why I'm struggling as a little itty-bitty player without goods because I'm going to have to negotiate a ton. This is very good to know. I'm struggling. In the past, I was able to auto-battle all the way to the end of Guild Expedition. I just figured that out like a couple months ago. I was like, look at me! I can do it. And now you can't even auto-battle at the beginning of Guild Expedition. Although maybe it's because I'm in a new era. No, probably not. It's probably not, sweetheart. You just like to think that. I know, gotta give yourself pep talks when you're feeling so low that your attack bonus is not getting you through the end of Guild Expedition when before it was. It's doing a little bit to my ego, people. Deflated, like a balloon. Shot down dreams and hopes. Oh, you are so funny. Oh, goodness. I'm going to leave a little Easter egg in here for one of my guildmates. We'll see if he watches all the way till the end of this video. I will know because I'm going to make sure to do something just to annoy him. Oh, Lord, you're funny, girl. I have amazing guildmates, you guys. They make me laugh all the time. Normally, this would have taken me a lot quicker if I could have just auto-battled, so now we know this takes forever, too. So if you're, like, leaving your Guild Expedition 4 till the end, then, ooh. Ooh, I also found out, this was kind of neat. One of my guildmates in H, he waited to complete his Guild Expedition level 4 last week until Monday morning, like right before Guild Expedition closed. And that was because the update came out at the beginning of the week. So he actually utilized all of the Guild Expedition level 4 upgrades and prizes because they had upgraded it and he hadn't even started. I don't know if he hadn't even started it yet, but I was like, ooh, dude, That was so smart because here I was like, how did you know that? He like posted right away on Monday morning. He was like, so this is what I earned in GE level 4. And I was like, wait, hold on a second. I thought that was coming out this week. It's like, ooh, smart person. He was a smart person. I was not. I did not think that. But I don't know how many people did. Probably not many. So you are in a world all of your own, my friend. Good job. I don't remember if that might have been Raro. Or it was 0. I think so. Sounds like it was one of them. I feel like it was one of them. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look. God. This is when you guys literally just get me randomly talking about stuff. Ooh, that was a good one. It got them all. Good job, good job. We're almost done, and then we'll look at how many relics we got. Ooh, it's so exciting. Only 2 left. Obviously, let's buy 2 and see if we can be done with that, because unless we like lose a negotiation, which sometimes this last big encounter is a witch with a bee on a broom. Oh, girl. I just want to make sure this isn't repeating any of the ones that it knows are up there, because then I would have switched it. Oh, wow. That was a lucky one. Well, good job for being lucky. Love that. Okay, last one, you guys. Let's see if we can do it. Ooh, yes. Give me the diamonds. I just upgraded my entire world and had to spend my diamonds, so give me more. Ooh, now I've got a song stuck in my head. Give me more. Give me more. Who knows what song I was singing? Because I can hear it in my head. It's a girl. Why is it having me repeat? Well, because you didn't. I told you this one is just terrible. Oh, I hate this last one. How many times is it going to take you to do it? Let's find out now. On The Price is Right, how many medals do you need to spend? Oh, jeepers. Ooh, see, I like that better when it does that. I don't want to repeat, though. Should we go? Should we stray? Let's stray. Let's stray from their recommendations. Oh, I'm so glad I strayed. Yeah, FoE, I did it myself. Okay, now let's bring in, how about like, no, we could. Do we go about it this way? I'd rather use my own brain. Ooh, okay, so now we know this one definitely goes there. This one goes here, and then it's going to be a toss-up. Ooh, my 2 favorites, you guys. Let's go with the dance floor. Disco baby, disco baby. Yeah, disco baby dance floor. Do a little boogie. Look at that boogie on the dance floor. Fountain of Youth. Well, I don't want that. I want something else. Okay, let's collect all of our little relics and see. Now, if you guys leave your relics and GE closes for the week, they all disappear. So make sure to always collect relics. Ooh, yummy forage points. See, there's that base building. I don't think the upgrades are in those, though, because those can happen you get relics in any level, so. What is up with Fountain of Youth? My goodness gracious. Is there any others? Nope. And there's no jiggle there. Okay, so let's go look at what we got. By the way, you guys, Temple of Relics is right here. This is what this building looks like. And highly, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Let's see, we got an up kit, which is nice because we were lower. We got a tribal square upgrade, which I won't use. We'll keep those around. This I won't keep, at least for this city. And I know I got a gate. I thought I got a gate. Oh, wait, did I not get an upgrade? I thought I got a gate upgrade. Was I, delusional? No. Okay, I wasn't. It's right there. Well, anyway, you guys, Oh, and then we got 42 forge points up here too. Woohoo! So there is the guild expedition update for you. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I don't think I missed anything. But have at it. Maybe someday I did this was before I started my YouTube channel. I gave them a whole idea that guilds should have like a guild clubhouse, and there should be a building for that where like as your guild levels up, it unlocks certain buildings or features, kind of like the antique dealer, but it changes every day, and with each level it like opens up other things. And I wrote it in the forum and they told me that I was not allowed to do that. And I was like devastated. But wouldn't that be legit cool? Because now the only thing that happens when your guild upgrades itself is you get like, where's my guild? I never remember how to do this on here. Oh my god. Girl. There it is. No. I'm so terrible at this. Ignore me. It's been a hot second. So, yeah. So, like, when it upgrades, you just get extra prestige, which is like, yay, woohoo. But you can get prestige in, like, Guild Battlegrounds and Guild Expedition, and also Guild versus Guild, which I'm having friends teach me, so I will be able to do a basics video for that. Woohoo. You do get, like, an extra support pool bonus, which that has something to do with guild versus guild. And actually, I should ask. I don't know what that does. You get a recruitment boost, which is really nice. I'll show you what it means with my Traz. It just means that your military units kind of regenerate or grow faster. You get forge points, and then your actual supply and coin buildings have a boost. But wouldn't that be cool if they had like a guild clubhouse where as you leveled, things unlocked and it actually mattered more when your guild like moved? But then everybody got cranky and they were like, oh, everybody was so mad. Well, who cares if you want to be on a small guild, blah, 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 blah. And they were so mad at me. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I just thought it was a good idea. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, that bonus. So if you look at my Traz, come on, baby, show up. My Traz, I could collect every 17 hours instead of every 24 hours because of that recruitment boost. So it just kind of bumps it up so you get them faster, which is cool. Anyway, okay, sorry for my rabbit hole. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope I didn't talk too fast because I was all excited about this, but you're probably all used to me by now, so you all rock. Talk to you later. Bye.